It's time, and we're really looking forward to it, lads.
Siva doing that reluctantly, I think. How did you get the short straw?
I would love a dog like...
In other words, The Wanted, one of the biggest boy bands in the world right now.
Why? Hold on.
Why are you holding that up?
We don't know about that.
I thought we were going through important headlines.
So hold on. So this is red versus blue, and not the political kind.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's not political. It's almost so.
Yeah. It's more important, isn't it? It's football.
Max,
right,
the last few months have been absolutely incredible for you guys. You've cracked America, you've been to Canada, you're here for Britain's Got Talent tonight, you're off to LA tomorrow. What's this whirlwind been like over the last few months?
It's been long and it's been tiring, but it's been pretty shocking really for us. I mean, it's in a good way. You know, the reception we've had in the US has been amazing, like it was, you know, when we started 3 years ago here, and you know, and we've loved every minute of it. We've done some amazing gigs, met some amazing people, and but it's just a start. You know, we don't say that we've cracked it as such yet. We've had one single, and we know from, you know, being here, you've got to do much more than that to prove yourself.
But I mean, that's the holy grail, isn't it? For bands in particular, it seems, is to crack America. How big a goal is it of yours as a group?
I mean, it was always a goal from the start, wasn't it? I mean, it's every band's goal, and it's just a good time for British music. I think obviously you've got One Direction, Coldplay, Jessie J's doing really well over there. So yeah, I mean, it was always our goal, but you never know. So we didn't go over there with much expectations, and luckily,
all we can do is try our best.
Yeah.
I will tell you what, should we have a quick look at what you guys have been up to stateside, and you helped us out on this. I think you took some cameras yourself. Have a look at this.
When the sun goes down, the Wanted comes up. The sun goes down, the stars come down. Congratulations on first million sales. I'm glad you came.
I love The Wanted.
You know, the ladies did a series of great British bands, and I wish them all the very best.
You've made it in America, so good for you.
Kelly Osbourne, legend.
Yeah.
Jay, how does that make you feel when you look back at all that? I mean, it's been a lot of hard work, hasn't it?
It's weird. I just got goosebumps off that. I mean, all we know is day to day, get by this time, sing, do interviews, and to see it all compiled like that.
Yeah.
It does. I don't know. It feels really weird. We never expected it. We were on the plane. Spoke to our record label and they were like, boys, the chances are it's not really going to happen, let's be real, but have a go. And low expectations, but I mean, it's gone very well so far. So.
And you've met and hung out with some absolute legends, not least Ross King, who joins us live from LA. They're actually, Ross, the boys are being quite modest over here, but give us more of an idea of just how big they've become stateside.
Hello, mate.
Hi guys. All I can say to Max is Preston North End's loss is the world's gain now. Just think what might have been. The guys absolutely stormed here. I mean, no matter where you went, you heard Glad You Came out of cars, out of buses, the hotels where they were staying, there were girls outside. And as I said earlier on as well, I'm not just saying it because the guys are there, and obviously I'm hoarse because I was screaming for you earlier on, is that the pure and simple thing is that they're such nice, grounded guys. At the end of the shoot, they shook hands with all the crew. So they really do deserve all the success that they're getting. And one thing I can just add as well, that when we were on the roof, when we were doing the interview, I wasn't allowed to tweet where we were, just in terms of if we showed where the rooftop was, because the fans would have already recognised where we were and would have stormed the place. That's how big they are.
Oh, brilliant. I mean, Tom, how have you coped? You know, just a couple of years ago, you were 5 ordinary lads. Yeah. Now there's sort of hundreds of girls waiting for you wherever you go. You know, security obviously is an issue. Have you adapted to this amazing fame that you're experiencing?
You don't really adapt, if I'm honest with you. Every day is new and there's new fans there, and it still is surreal, even when you back in the UK, and we was at the airport when we came back, weren't we, and there was like hundreds of people there, and it was nice to come back to something that we created here for like 2 years. So it's nice to see it grow over there, but it's nice to come back to the UK and know that it's still there as well.
Stick with us, will you? Come back. We've got loads of questions from fans to ask you guys, and we want to get to the bottom of what happened with you and Bieber, Siva.
You and Bieber, Siva?
Yeah.
You've thought about that, haven't you? You've thought about that headline.
Thanks for now. Great to see you.
We'll see you shortly.
Are you fans? I don't. You've probably been out of the country. You haven't seen.
They've been enjoying huge success in America, but the Wanted are on a quick visit back to the UK. And they've chosen to spend the morning with us. Well, their fans have been waiting outside the studios all morning, and a couple of them are going to be coming into the studio to meet them and say hello.
Go on then, Tom, drink it. No, all of it, mate, all of it.
It's like I'm back partying again.
At 8:30, Ross King is in for the... so, you guys at home have been sending in your questions for you. Are you ready to answer some of these questions for us? All right, there's sort of genuine questions coming from our viewers, and we'll stick them on the wall behind us, so you can read along at home. Where should we start, Helen?
Shall we start with Nathan, because we haven't heard from Nathan today. Nathan, if you had a chance to be a member of another band, which one would it be and why?
I don't know. Actually, I'd be in One Direction because I'd be minted.
I'd be not
so
minted
rich.
now. Are you not rich now?
No, not at all.
Really?
Oh, record labels these days.
Really?
Nightmare.
We're going to feel sorry for you.
Please do.
We'll feel
Please
sorry
do.
for you.
Yeah, we'll gain
I'll lend you
new
a tenner
fans
at the
via
end of the
sympathy. Oh, thank you.
Should we move on?
Yeah.
Would you ever... anyone can shout out. Would you ever date a fan?
Yeah.
You were quick off the mark there.
I think it depends on the fan, doesn't it? Some fans, I mean, I would be worried that they'd have a picture of Tom on the wall as well as me. But then the ones that are more relaxed and just maybe meet us and like, oh, I like that song, or maybe I hate that song, that can also work.
Yeah.
So I think it depends, girl to girl.
Depends, all right. Max, this leads us on to talk to you just very quickly about how things are with Michelle. Been catching up with her since you've been back?
We actually had the weekend sort of off, so spent a day with her yesterday. It was, she's great.
Cute.
Do you find it hard that you're away so much? I mean, your schedules are so busy and you're here for such a brief amount of time. Is it difficult to make time for a relationship when you're so hectic?
But, you know, there's things like Skype or FaceTime, whatever you use, so it is the way it is, you know, and you just make the most of the
She
time.
probably
that you
understands as well, doesn't she?
Yeah,
this is your moment.
She works even harder than I do.
Does she?
Yeah.
Tom, here's one for you. Would you ever consider moving to the States?
I think our home will always be in the UK, but the more and more time we spend over there, probably look at getting a base over there just for the time, because hotels do get a bit much sometimes, and the hotel minibar is killing me, really killing my bank account. So I'm going to have to lay off the minibar, I think.
Go to the hotels that have a free minibar.
Good. Suggest some.
I've never come across one of those.
I've not either.
Siva, how about this one for you? What's the strangest thing a fan has got you, sent you, given you? Or anyone else that can help Siva out if he can't think of anything to hand?
I can think of the strangest thing a fan has ever done.
Go on then.
Ingested Jay's hair. Cut a lock of his hair off and ate it.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
So
I was actually in America as well. It was actually our first week, so our welcome to America was quite bizarre.
So they got through security?
No, well, we all like the girls outside. We're going to go say hello to them, but we always try and stop for fans. And there was this girl who had scissors, and she was like, "Can I saw your hair?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course, why not?" So she took it, but she just put it in her mouth, and Max just stood there and just stared at her. I mean, I don't know what she got out of it, but it was a bizarre moment.
What was that moment like when you see her coming towards you with a pair of scissors? Or
I was like, oh,
what are you doing?
This is how it all ended.
Well, maybe Max was thinking, glad I don't have much hair.
It's not a choice.
I know, that came out right.
Squeeze one more in, shall we? Most embarrassing interview, Max, and why?
I mean, we've done some pretty bad ones, haven't we?
I mean, not including ours in that.
No, yours are fine. I think we did one in the States a few weeks ago, where it was a Spanish channel, and the lady was wearing quite revealing tights.
Camel toes another word for it.
Right, good. So at that juncture, let's head back down with an apology if that offended anyone at home, and rejoin Steve.
All the cameras
who's going to have a couple of lucky fans to come up and meet the boys. Steve?
They are very cheeky, the boys, aren't they? But they've got a lot of love down here with all the girls behind. I've had to select two of them to come on up. So we have found Lolly and we have found Holly. who are going to come up and ask the boys questions. How do you feel about meeting them?
So excited.
You are so excited. You're partly from the cold, you seem frozen, but you are quite really thrilled, aren't you? You've got a corridor at home with the Wanted posters everywhere, haven't you? So you're absolutely obsessed. And it's your birthday this week, right? 11 on Thursday. So this is the best birthday present in the world. Nathan, look out. They both love you. They're the #1 fans. Off you go. Go and meet the guys. All right.
God, they're going to be the envy of those crowds out there. Looking forward to meeting them. They're on the way up.
Yeah, we're going to go out and see the rest of them in a bit.
Oh, these guys are good, yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Well, there's plenty more still to come from these guys. They're staying with us right until the end of the show, actually.
And then after 8:30, Ross King is in for Lorraine with a special programme when our King of LA catches up with the Queen of...
Morning, screaming and shouting for the Wanted. We've invited a couple of them into the warm studio where they can get up close to the boys and meet them. We're going to be seeing their reactions shortly.
Boys are here going to be answering some of your questions too. Now, here's competition for you. Hayley Tamerden's got the details.
Good morning.
And they've had huge success in America, right? So we want to know which side of the Atlantic you lot prefer. So we've got a little quick quiz, all right? UK versus USA. Here we go. Firstly, bacon, butty or bagel?
Bacon, butty.
Is that what you normally have for breakfast?
Definitely. We had one this morning.
Yeah, he's veggie.
You had a scrambled egg one this morning.
Did you?
Sorted me out, it's cool.
The Queen or President Obama?
I'm going to go with the Queen.
Come on, quicker!
Okay,
Queen.
Yes.
Obama.
Oh, Jay, what?
Sorry, I don't know.
Actually,
it's Jubilee
She's a great
year.
woman too, though.
Well, we're not
He
the
did sing
Jubilee
Al
this year.
Green, didn't he? What a guy.
Yeah,
Well, okay.
fly.
You've met him, right?
No.
You never met Obama?
No.
It's on the cards, maybe. Jessie J or Christina Aguilera?
Jessie J.
Tom, why Jessie J, not Chris?
No reason at all.
Talented and classy.
And very nice.
What happened?
Yeah,
Did she really ignore you a bit?
Yeah, no, she was just, I don't know. We were literally stood 2 metres away, literally from here to there.
The thing is, though, everybody has bad days in her defence.
Yeah, they do.
We didn't expect her
Very
to roll out a red
diplomatic,
carpet or clap like a seal, but she just seemed a little hostile. Could have been a bad
That was at The Voice, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
OK, Rolling Stones or Aerosmith?
Rolling Stones.
Well,
Steve Tyler, though.
we did meet Steve Tyler in America.
Such a nice guy.
Yeah.
Like Ronnie Wood.
Oh, yeah.
Saying that, though. Yeah. Oh, a name drop.
That's Keira Knightley or Anne Hathaway?
Keira Knightley.
Yeah. Keira Knightley.
She's the one that jumps in that pool in Oh no, she's not.
Oh, I'll go with Keira Knightley. Is she alright?
Love Actually.
Not that there's anything wrong with Anne Hathaway.
No.
No, she's all right, isn't she too?
Yeah, she's not bad.
London or New York?
London.
London or LA?
London.
London or Memphis?
Nottingham!
Thanks, guys. OK, it's time to bring in our very lucky fans. You two are waiting outside. In you come, in you come. Holly Cale, who's 13, 10-year-old Lolly Mulhall.
Join us on the big red sofa.
You alright? Dude, good.
Let's hug over a sofa. Fall over.
Oh, it's a special moment.
Thank you. Make yourselves at home.
Very cool.
Who's this? One of you celebrating a birthday, right?
Whose birthday is it?
On Thursday.
On Thursday. There you go.
To get in.
How does this rate as an early birthday present?
It's spectacular. It's the best birthday present ever.
Why do you like the boys so much?
I guess it's just the first time I heard their song, it was just, I thought, wow, it's just an amazing song. And I don't know why, they're just really cool. And,
They are.
yeah.
You're one of few people that think that.
Holly, I bet you can't believe your luck, can you?
No.
What are your family going to think when they see you snuggled up there next to
Imagine
Tom?
if they're like, they're out the house!
She's famous.
Talking about the new single, just quickly, it's going to feature in a very big movie coming out, isn't it?
It is,
Ice Age 4.
Oh, bravo, fantastic.
Yeah, very exciting.
I know, it's like Rocky.
This is going to be massive, of course it will, not only over here but in the States. So I might go out and buy it myself.
Oh, please do.
You just got all the autographs.
Oh, embarrassed.
He did.
His job gone.
Actually, it's funny you should say that. I'll fill you in the details during the weather with Lucy. What happened over there?
They're dating.
Thank you so much for bringing us on to Daybreak and humiliating me.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, come on, tell us the story.
No, tell us, what, did he hit you?
Yeah, he came up to me during a conversation and just smacked me in the in the privates.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's part of the game that you play, right?
Yeah, it was a game. Yeah, a very aggressive game, which was very painful.
All right.
That's what they call it.
Revenge on the mind.
Oh, it's a game, you're not playing with nuts.
Yeah.
No, friendly.
But seriously though, a massive thank you to everyone at Daybreak
No,
for all the support.
you're very welcome.
We love you.
You're so well loved over here. Thanks so much indeed for
It's been lovely to have you.
coming and spend the morning with us. All the best. Alan, this is very special Lorraine.